Welcome to Public News 1 Audits. And today coming at you, Post Office, Homewood, Illinois. Here we have the hours of the post office, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. 6 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Those are the lobby hours. Today we will be doing an audit to see if our First Amendment rights will be respected. Business solutions. Nothing is there. No pamphlets. Post. Looking for a poster 7. You have a civil service bulletin. Public notices. Place to prepare your mails. Okay, we're thanking people, the public, for visiting. Place to drop off your mail. Here you got P.O. boxes. P.O. box. So you could come as early as 10 a.m. to take care of your P.O. box business. Poster 7. Report. Poster 7. I think here's your poster 7. Looks like an older version of poster 7. Here's poster 7. Here's you. The rules and regulations of the post office. Oh, what's coming? Phone delivery. There's boxes that's available to the public for purchases. Yeah, pamphlets. for a job. They're hiring. More envelopes that's available. Tape. And you have this one.
It's telling you what a letter would cost. It's telling you what a large envelope costs and a part. I'm charging for the large envelope.
Okay, so you can't report it.
I guess he's been holding the camera the phone for a while, so it wasn't easy. Yeah, and that's
Pardon?
government place.
You're not recording in a government facility.
I can't record in here?
No,
You're not recording in a government facility.
that's true, because I work for the public health department, and I work for the Cook County, and you're not supposed to videotape.
Are you sure?
I'm sure,
Okay.
that's why I was looking up at you earlier.
Okay. Did you read your poster 7?
Excuse me, sir, you can't report in this building.
I can't record in this building? Did you read your poster 7?
Are you gonna stop recording?
I said, did you read your poster 7?
Are you gonna stop recording? Yes or no? If you answer, then I'm gonna call the police.
You can call the police if you like. Yeah. Yeah, because poster 7, according to poster 7, is legal.
My daughter was killed by the police because somebody too zealous to get the police to show up and then they shot.
Yes. You ready to go for you?
Yes. So I think this is his daughter.
All right, go ahead.
No, I just need to wait.
Or can you stop recording me? It's against the law to record someone without their consent.
Man, you said you was calling the police.
And why would you even want that? As much as they killing us, why would you even want that? Like seriously, I got a 19-year-old daughter. The story in Baba's and Josh. They called the police on my daughter at a restaurant, and the police pulled up and killed her.
Ma'am, I'm working on the story, ma'am.
This is not funny to me.
I'm working on the story, ma'am. really don't want to be bothered.
I don't want you to record me either, so I would appreciate if you put your.
Well, ma'am, don't look at me then. Don't talk to
I
me.
couldn't help it because I was over there and you were still, I was in.
Well, you're saying you're talking to me, so
Well,
don't talk to me.
I'm asking you to
If you
stop.
if you don't want to be recorded, and I politely,
And if I say, please don't.
I'm not
record,
recording you,
don't record
ma'am.
anymore.
I'm not recording you.
Well, I don't.
I'm here to
understand why
conduct
you brought that up
business.
then.
I'm here to conduct business, ma'am.
Okay, so the cheapest way for this with no signature and tracking would be $2.16.
Okay, now.
Do you realize
have
you're in
my
public?
individual stamps.
I understand I'm in public.
Okay.
But if I ask you to not record, then you should not record.
And
She already asked me
respectfully,
not to record
You
too.
write it down like.
you asked, and I respectfully, I'm conducting my business.
No, I was gonna,
And I respectfully ask you if I can conduct my business. Is that okay with you?
Say no.
Okay, well,
Because it involves,
there we are.
it involves videotaping something I don't want you to necessarily
Mm-hmm.
videotape.
Well, you're in public now.
So we have a stamp that's 130,
uh-huh,
so 130, no, 260, so that's too much. Let me see, 78 and 78.
so there's one,
I'm sure they have cameras all over. Did you tell them that?
That's different.
What's the
I
difference?
don't know why you're videotaping.
Because I'm working on the story. What's the difference? Them recording and me recording. See how that works?
Well, the reason why you're recording is not for protection.
It's for my protection.
What's going on?
How you doing, officer? I'm here to conduct business.
What
How
are
you
you
doing?
videotaping everybody
What's your?
for? What's the
I'm
point?
sitting. I'm not videotaping everybody. How you doing, officer?
Good, what's up?
What's your name and badge number, please?
John, it's right away, chest right there. You can see it right here videotaping.
That's your name? Your name is right here?
Yeah, my name's right there.
I'm saying that's your name?
Okay, what's going on?
I'm saying what is your name, officer? Your name and badge number.
It's right there, boy. Go ahead, video.
I can't read it.
Well, that's not my problem though.
But isn't it your job to introduce yourself? Isn't it your in the
We're
policy?
playing games. We're
No, I'm not playing games. Isn't it your
Okay,
job?
so the deal is they want you out, you gotta go.
For what?
Because they want you out.
For what though? For what law have it's been broken?
They want you out. You gotta go.
For what? For what law?
Because they want you to go. This is
I haven't
their
broken
property.
any law. I'm here to conduct business, officer.
What do you?
I'm here
are you
to
managing
conduct
something?
business, and I asked you what's your name, and you couldn't give me your name and badge number.
It's right here.
Officer, that's not your
Here
name.
you go. Close up. Close up.
Come
Close
on,
up.
that's
Come
not
on.
your name.
It is.
I mean, I don't know who you are, officer.
They just put a random name on me, so you know, that's,
Officer,
come on.
come on now.
We're
You
playing
know that's
games,
not your
man.
name.
We're
No, I'm
playing
not.
games.
I'm not playing games. I'm here to conduct
We're
business.
playing games.
I'm here to conduct business. I haven't done anything wrong.
I know,
How you doing, officer?
Good, man.
May I have your name and
So-
badge number, officer?
It's right there, you're recording.
Officer, that's not your name. Come
So,
on
hey,
now. That's not your name,
so
officer.
you,
Isn't it your policy to identify yourself?
yeah, it's all right here.
But
Okay, so look, you gotta leave.
is that something that you would
You
tell
gotta
a
leave or
judge?
you're gonna go to jail.
Well, I want to buy a stamp. I come here to buy a
Sir?
stamp. I come here to conduct business and buy a stamp.
Well, they don't want you here now, so.
So are you giving me a lawful order to leave?
Yeah.
So you're lawfully telling me to leave. May I have your name and badge number, officer?
Badge number 35, bro. Officer Garrett.
Thank you,
And
officer.
here's
I
the
appreciate
thing.
that.
They don't want you here recording. They also have the right to refuse service to anybody. This is also a federal building.
So-
If they don't want you here, that means you're gonna have to leave. So
Okay.
if you
I
don't,
will.
we have
If
to
you
arrest
if you
for
give me a
trespass.
lawful order to leave,
Yeah.
I will leave.
Okay.
Fantastic. So
Time
that's
to
my
leave.
lawful order
So-
to tell you to leave, please.
So you're giving me an awful order to leave
Yes,
the
sir.
post office. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And you still don't want to identify yourself.
It's right here.
You still don't want to identify yourself. And you did. I appreciate that.
thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks for being respectful.
It's over here. There's one right here too.
Well, I left out of here. So, yeah, is that all right? All right. Pardon me? Okay. All right. Now you giving me the lawful order, right?
How many times?
You know you'd violate my rights though, right, officer?
Okay.
All right? Don't you know that? Don't you know you violate my rights?
How?
Because you're telling me to leave a public place.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a public place,
yes,
officer.
but it's also a private property as well, and you're in their building. So when you cause a problem there and they don't want you there,
I'm not causing a problem. What law have I
don't know
broken?
What they said that you're recording. They didn't want you recording.
But that's not against the law.
You're causing a problem
but-
in the scene in their private building.
But officer, recording is not breaking the law. Am I correct?
Yes, but they also have the right to refuse service, and they also have
No.
the right to tell you to leave.
Until I break the law. If I was
It
breaking
doesn't matter.
It does matter,
No, it does
officer.
not when you're in a place like this. It does not
This
matter.
is a public place.
Public place is a park or the street.
Yes.
This is a public place. You can record out here
This
all
is
day long.
technically private property when you're in this building.
a public-
Same thing with being in the parking lot
but-
over at Home Depot.
Officer, out of all fairness, now you know that the post office, our tax dollars goes to this.
Not.
So our tax dollars doesn't pay for the post office.
Yeah, it's a federal building, of course.
Right.
Yes.
So I cannot be kicked out of a public place unless
Yeah,
I violated the law.
Yes, you can.
What law have I
It
broken?
doesn't matter that you're breaking a law.
It
or not.
does. Okay, may I speak to a supervisor?
He is our supervisor.
He's a supervisor, and he didn't even.
See, I think you got.
How you doing, officer?
Good. I'm great.
I think you gotta read the law a little bit better. Because if you were doing this even in Walmart, it's the same thing.
Oh, Walmart is a public. I mean,
No,
it's a
it's not.
private
And
place.
so is this.
This is
the same
public.
thing. No.
Officer, can you help
When
me
you're
now?
in that-
You're here to.
when
You're a
in
law
that- hey,
enforcement.
When you're in that parking lot,
didn't you tell
again,
me
that's
you had
private
to mail
property as well.
Huh? Yeah, I did. I wanted to get a stamp, but they wouldn't allow me to get a stamp. You violated my rights
No one violated.
because I'm in a public place, officer. Come on, now. You know this is a public
They
place,
asked you to leave, right?
Yeah, but they're like, it's their property though.
but it's not their property.
not
This is
your
the people's
property,
property. It's not private, is it? Isn't it? I mean, come on. Let's be fair.
Hey, so you're gonna say,
Right?
So hold on, you're gonna say all these buildings that
No. I'm saying this building right here,
So, hey,
the United States
What's
Post
your
Office.
YouTube channel?
I don't have one. I don't have a YouTube channel.
No? Okay, I'll check it out.
Not yet. But this is officer. Am I right? Isn't this a public place? Come on, let's agree on something.
They wanted you to go.
But I'm asking a simple question, officer. With all due respect,
Look, when you're in
It's
there
a-
and a manager or someone tells you to leave, that's like you're someone in someone's house and you gotta leave.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's someone's house. It's private.
You have to reread the law. Then. If
Officer.
you go back in there, you're gonna be arrested for trespass.
Officer.
That's why you can be arrested for trespass because if you go back
But
in there
officer,
now,
I think
you're arrested for trespass.
I think you know it. I think you know, right? Be officer. Can officer?
You're not right.
Officer, hold on. Be fair with me.
We're good.
This is a public place, ma'am. She says, "Oh my God, wow, this is law. This is the law enforcement of Homewood, Illinois. Come on, man. I know you better than that." Excuse me, officer. What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
Right here. This is how the public gets treated. This is how the public gets treated in Homewood, Illinois. She says her name is right here.
Yes, be on your way, sir. Bye.
418. She did not identify herself. I was kicked out of a public post office for recording. Wow. It's number 413. And we have a sergeant. This is what happens at a public place. Post office, y'all. This is the post office. This is the sergeant. Truck number 408. Homewood police officer. Violated my rights. It's not right. I would like to, because I don't feel right being put out of a public place and I didn't do anything wrong, officer. Right? I mean, come on, man. Be fair. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm trying to record my transaction, and they says that I can't record in a place where I can clearly record. It's a public place. Your officer told me that it was private. It's not a private place. This is not like Walmart. He gave.
The lady behind the counter said you can't record in a federal building.
But officer, you're law enforcement, right? Is that true?
I'm not going to arrest you for recording in a federal building.
I appreciate that.
What I would arrest you for would be trespassing for not leaving at the
But in order to be trespassed, I have to break a law, correct?
No, they can just tell you to leave.
Not in a public place. It's like the sidewalk. Pardon me?
It's a building.
But it's public.
We've already been around this how many times?
But it's public, correct?
How many times we've been around with this?
But it's public.
How many times we've been around?
I understand, but it's public.
How many times?
But I've been put out of a public place.
How many more times?
Okay, so if I'm being trespassed, when they have to write me a trespass,
No, they don't.
they have to write it out.
They don't. You're being told.
So who's telling me that I'm?
I am.
So you telling me I can't go back in that post office?
That's what they're.
That's a lawful order that you're giving me that I can't go back into this post office.
Recording against their policies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the federal policy is,
But policy does not trump law, the Constitution, right?
again, I don't. Whether or not I'm not getting arrested for recording, it would be for trespass.
I mean, it's nothing. I haven't done anything to be arrested for.
How many times you want to go through the same thing?
Well, but I haven't been arrested because I'm being my rights are being.
Same thing over and over again.
What,
Why don't you just hit replay on your record and you can just listen to the same thing over and over again?
But you're telling me if I go
That's right.
into
I'm
a
telling you can't go in there.
and I'll be arrested if I go in there.
They told you that not to.
But officer, you're supposed to protect my rights, right?
Do you have any other questions? What do you want to
Yes, I have a big question. Why aren't?
Are you going to keep asking the same question?
No, I want to ask you this. Why aren't you officers protecting my constitutional rights, the First Amendment of my rights?
To do what?
To video record in a public place. That's the
Video
problem.
recordings in the Constitution?
I haven't broke anything. I haven't broke any laws.
Video recordings in the Constitution?
Officer, this is a protected activity.
Well, according to them, you can't do it in a federal building.
And you're going to stand on that. That I can't go in here. If I go in there, I will be arrested.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
But that's what you're saying. But what are you saying, though, officer?
Yeah, I'm saying they told you not to come in there. They don't want you in there. They're not going to serve you.
But you're saying that you would arrest me if I go in
How
there.
many times you want me to say the same thing? Yes.
So you're saying yes.
So we're done, right? We don't have to go back to that again.
Okay. And what's your name and badge number? Can I have a card, officer? May I have a business card, please?
I have a business card.
Okay. What's your name again?
Warner.
I'm sorry.
Warner.
Warner. And you're the
Sergeant.
You're the Sergeant Warner of the Homewood Police Department?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Sergeant Warner. Okay. Well, there you have it. I've been violated. My rights have been violated by Sergeant Warner, who told me many times that I cannot go back into the United States Post Office video recording in a public place. Well, there you have it. Pub One News first. There's another one. All right. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to give special thoughts and special thanks out to SGV News, Amagansett Press, The Resistance, many other First Amendment auditors, Watching the Watchmen. Man, this was my first audit. And this is how it goes. There are the officers that violated my rights. There's an officer that violated my rights. She was very disrespectful. This officer, look at her. She didn't stop at the stop walk. What if someone was walking across the street? She would have hit him. And I've been illegally trespassed from a public place. Well, I would like to give thanks out to Audit in America and for encouraging me to get out here and conduct these audits. I will be better conducting the audits, you know. But hey, with time, you get better. So this was tough for me because, you know, I always wanted to get out and do an audit. And there you have it. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.